Vape Dr. Dan here once again. Today we're going to do the RX200 for a review. Now, you might notice that this is all silver and white. This is actually not how it comes. It comes in this sort of like mint green color that I've been slowly sanding off. See, it's this color right here. So that's what color this normally is with the white and green. I just saw on Facebook some guys took theirs apart and sanded off the green and then buffed it to like a mirror finish. But I think I'm going to go with this sort of brushed stainless steel look. I kind of like it. I've got some 120 grit sandpaper here that I wrap around a drill bit and just kind of sand it all down. So I've got the top and the back done, and I'm started on the bottom of the door. I've got the front of the door mostly done. I'm going to be doing that, but I just remembered I had to do my review today, so sorry if this seems kind of slapdash thrown together, but yeah, so it's a 200 watt device. Before I get too into it, let's dive up close and take an up close and personal look at the RX200 Reuleaux. Alright, so here we go. Here is the Reuleaux Wismec RX 200 version. So here's the packaging. Comes with nice, clean packaging. Not a whole lot on it. On the back here, it's got a description of all the stuff that it does. Da, 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 da. A little scratch test. Open it up. That's where the RX fits in, and underneath we have our there's that foam insert. Get that out. Just comes with this little quick use guide. Da, da, da. Shows you all the like different parts. I like fiddling with stuff. One thing that you'll find that is not in the quick guide, you can check out about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that off. If you press and hold all the buttons, you can find the individual voltage ratings for all of the batteries that are in there. So you can tell what the difference is between all the cells charges. There we go. Underneath this, we have our warranty stuff, and this is where the quick guide and the USB cable usually reside. Pick this up. This is just our little warning. Do not use batteries with torn casings, as it is a safety hazard. And then our guide goes in there. And our USB cable goes in there. And then this goes back in on top. And ta-da-ta-da! Our packaging is all the way. Where did I put the top of the box? Over there. Alright, so that is the packaging. Now, it's a nice clean front. This usually is that mint green color, but like I said, I have been sanding that off. So I just kind of pull that panel off, pull the screen out, and then I'm sanding it away because I like the stainless look to it. Nice spring-loaded 510 in there. A couple of air slots if you've got one of the traditional bottom airflow tanks. There's that inside of the battery door, that mint green holds everything in nice and tight. Now, here is the battery sled. We'll take these out. Very nice and clean inside there. It's clearly marked for the back cells, negative, negative, positive, positive, and then the front one is reversed, and you've got your markings there, positive, negative. So all three run in series. Fire those batteries back in there. Make sure I'm doing this properly. Negative, yeah, okay. And just boots right up. Throw the battery door on. Wattage goes all the way up to 200 watts. And scrolls all the way down to 1.6 or 1.8. We're going to find out in a second here. Scroll that all the way down. Oh, 1 watt. Maybe it only went down to 1.8 because I had my tank on it. But yeah, we're going to put that back up to 66.6 because metal. There we go. Now to jump into temperature mode, 1, 2, 3. We're in nickel mode now. Goes down to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, up to 600 degrees, and then click over to Celsius, and then scrolls up, 315 degrees Celsius. I like it right around 450 Fahrenheit. 1, 2, 3. We're in titanium, 1, 2, 3. Now we're in stainless steel. Does the same thing for all three. 1, 2, 3. There we go. But, oh no, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we're in. So, also, you press these two buttons together, we get a lock. Now this locks your wattage up and down, but does not lock the fire button. Just so you know. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Stealth on. Stealth off. And these two buttons, I'm not sure what this does. Does it do anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no, your wattage up and down button don't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I believe it's these two buttons. When it's off. Oh, sorry. Those two buttons is the battery display. These two buttons should flip the screen. Maybe. No. How do I flip the screen again? There we go. So both of these buttons together will flip your screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, knocking over my drill. And we got her back on. So that is the up close and personal look at the Wismec and Jaybo Reuleaux. And let's jump back out to normal view, FaceTime, whatever you want to call it. And we will vape on it and talk about it. So that was the up close and personal look at the RX200 Reuleaux by Wismec and Jaybo. Right now we're running my Goliath version 2 on here. And yeah, it's been a kind of great mod. Love just about everything about it. I have noticed there is a bit of a gap between the door here, and it's just kind of nitpicky because it's not really something huge, but it does give it a little bit of slide, a little bit of play up and down. There's no play side to side because of those lips on the inside of the battery door, so that it doesn't kind of like fall off. It's not gonna just fall off in the middle of the day or anything. It's got pretty good magnets on it. If I can grip it just by the door, you can see it's not going to just fall off. The door doesn't come off just easily. You have to actually grab it and pull it off, which is kind of nice. You do find that sometimes I sit there and I just kind of back and forth play with it like I would a Zippo. Kind of like the X-Cube door, but not as bad. Do like that really clicky fire button. The wattage buttons and the fire button are really nice to press. It's not like squishy and gross or anything. It's just kind of nice and really know when you're pressing it. It's a great 200 watt device. The battery life on it is great. I find running my tank on this, I only run it at 66.6 because metal. And it's just a fantastic little vape. When I do run an RDA on it, I've run it up to 200 watts. It works perfectly fine. I do have to charge it a little more often then I would like running it at 200 watts. But hey, it's a 3-cell battery device, or a 3-cell battery. It's a 3-cell device, and the battery life on it is pretty phenomenal when I'm running it with my tank. Form factor is great. I love this kind of how it fits in my hand. Like, I can hold it and use it as a finger device. It's really comfortable. Hold it this way and use it with my thumb. Still really comfortable. It's just really comfortable any way you hold it. And I just kind of love it. I know I'm kind of gushing about it a little bit here. I can't find anything that I don't like about it. Really simple to use, just up and down, and fire. And to jump into temperature control mode, I haven't used it in temperature control yet, but it's just 1, 2, 3. That jumps us into nickel mode. 1, 2, 3 jumps us into titanium. 1, 2, 3 jumps us into stainless steel. And it does all 3 of those right out of the box. Oh, that was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. I must not have pressed it out of temperature control there. But yeah, it's a little hefty because of the 3 batteries. It's a pretty heavy device, but I love it. Since I started taking that mint green off, I really like how it looks with the silver and white. Battery drawers are interchangeable with like the DNA 200. It's the same doors. Screen I like a little bit more because it's flush with the mod instead of being recessed like the DNA 200. Nice bright screen, so it's easy to see. It's not like mirrored or anything. Yeah. What more can I say about this? It's a fantastic device. If you don't have a 200 watt device, and you want a 200 watt device, if you have something that's just dying way too fast for you, check it out. And it's cheap too. $95 is what I got this for at Cold Turkey Vape Shop. They do have the white and mint green color, and they have the black in stock. They do have sleeves for it as well. 1 second, I'll grab my sleeve. I totally forgot. Bam! TV magic, folks. Internet magic. So yeah, sleeve. I got this funky black and green tiger stripe sleeve. Right now I'm really enjoying the stainless look, so I haven't been using it. But it's it's nice silicone sleeve, goes over top, gives you access to the USB. Makes the buttons feel real nice. Not that they don't feel nice as is. But yeah, those are, and I'm pretty sure these are pretty cheap, the sleeves too. So yeah, looking for a 200 watt device, looking for something that's really comfortable to hold, super simple to use. Maybe the Reuleaux's for you. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description to all the cold turkey stuff like I do. And I'll put a link in the description to where you can find this online if you are not in Winnipeg. But also, Cold Turkey does do mail orders. So if you call them, I'll put their phone number down there too. Then you can maybe get it delivered. So that's a thing. Yeah. That being said, stay Smurfy, guys. Those guys can bounce back from anything. Vape safely. Remember Ohm's law. And with that, this review is Dunskies.